All right, guys, we got a quick update from Forex Shark, and I wanted to do a 10 drip airdrop. So let me go through all those things one by one. Let's hit it. So Forex Shark dropped a message in his Telegram chat today, Forex Shark calls, that says he's got an AMA today at 2 p.m. Eastern with Drip Syndicate. I just listened to it, some really awesome information out of there. We spend all week coming up with a unique and attractive way to credit dogs that strengthens the current system, and after many considerations, we came up with something truly epic. So extremely bullish. When dogs get relaunched, then it opens the door to open the rest of the animal farm system. And of course, part of the delay is that he also wants to launch the dogs game and the pigs game at the same time. So I get it. We're just having to delay our gratification here. It just keeps dragging out. Every update I give, I'm basically saying, hey, it's going to be another 2 weeks. So we just need to be prepared for delays here. But in the end, everything's going to be a fully functioning, well-oiled machine that's well packaged. So know that games are coming along with the animal farm, and everything's going to start to roll out 1 week after another. But getting to that point to where things start rolling out is going to take a little while. But nothing else in the DeFi space is really performing. It's not like you can go somewhere else and really crush it right now. So that's the deal. Just be prepared for additional delays, but know that by the end of the year, this thing is just going to be a monster. It already is a monster right now. Nothing is stopping Drip. It's like a train that's always moving forward. We're hanging with the tight price range right now in between that $8 and $10 range. There's nothing you can really complain about except for the delays, and in the scheme of things, with where the rest of the market's at, it's not a big deal. So all of the V1 contracts have been successfully updated to V2, and they're all ready to go. The Dogs Roulette game is built, and it's a very fast-paced game that's going to burn a ton of dogs, which is great. Burn all the dogs. That way, the ones I have are more valuable. The Pigpen game, which has over a dozen characters, 20 items, talents, XP points, passive and active gameplay, is in the final stages of development with the deadline of 11 days from now. So project manager has got a specific date they want to get finished. Don't count on anything launching in between now and 11 days. So there's going to be some delays there. So at least you're probably thinking 2 weeks out then, plus a week of promotion. So you're probably a good 3 weeks out from the animal farms launching and these games going live. So just be prepared for it. I don't like it either, but we can either complain or we can hang tight and accumulate. The goal right now is to have 100% of the development finished in 2 weeks, so we can set launch dates and a massive promotional campaign. So if everything's done in 2 weeks, they'll probably maybe even do it 2 weeks, so maybe 10 days after that. So you're looking at 3 to 4 weeks before launch. Not fun, but in the end, it's all going to be worth it. If you've hung on for this long and watched the price action go up and down, and you've been hanging out in other parts of the market, these small delays aren't really bugging you at this point. Like, what are you going to do? Get out now? Like, you've already gone through the challenging time. So what's another couple weeks? Then he says, I cannot wait to make the new Dogs tokenomics public. So he's ready to launch that, and that way we can see how bullish it is. I'm super excited about it. Like I said, there was a Telegram-based AMA that he did earlier with Drip Syndicate, and like I said, I listened to it, went back, reviewed a couple parts. Some really bullish sentiment in there. He covered a ton of stuff, so I'll let you. I won't break down every piece of that. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it on another video. I got a lot of stuff going on today, so I don't have time to dissect that, but I might do that later. Feel free to ask me any questions though if you have listened to it and one or two things wasn't clear. But I will say that one thing that stuck out to me a lot during that, and I've heard the story before, but it just seems so relevant right now. He was talking a lot about the REAP token, and prior to him creating utility for it, it launched around 4 cents, and at this point in his story, it was sitting around $2. And Forex had the idea to basically create some new utility so the price would go up. In his story, you can read between the lines a little bit, but he basically says he wasn't in a hurry to get the new utility launched. The market was having a major correction, and he just sort of was okay to let it lie for a minute while he developed, and that way he could naturally shake out some weak hands. He wanted to make sure that he was benefiting the true supporters of the project, and so he kind of referenced that a little bit in here, and it really made me think that's sort of what he's trying to do now. So right after they launched that utility, the token went from $2 to $20 in just a couple weeks. So it was a massive price appreciation. But we should be prepared for that now. There's a lot of people that were bullish on the project when the price was going up, and now they're talking trash about them. There's a bunch of big YouTubers out there with, 12 or 13,000 subscribers, and they passively aggressively bash drip and Forex every chance they get, while they're still saying to people, hey, get on, the project still has legs. And then you go look at their wallet and notice that all they're doing is really claiming. So people like that aren't really true supporters of the project, I hope that those weak hands are shook out. And I hope that those of us that have been true supporters of the project, optimistic about it, try to dig into all the different details that are about to get launched and report on those so everyone can still stay bullish on the project. I truly think that us as a collective group will benefit heavily from that. So you saw that REAP token go from $2 to 20. Are we going to see drip go from $9 to 90? It's possible, and we're going to see here soon. So I'm excited for that, and I know you guys are too. So let's move on here. I want to give away some drip. Let me close this. Current update, I'm 1859, got a little bit available. I claimed a little over 10 drip here just so I've got that to give away. I do want to give a shout out to a new team member. I won't tell you her name because I don't have permission to do that. But there's a young lady who joined my team last night, and she came into the Telegram group and said, I'm 65 years old. So this lady who's 65 years old, says she likes spreadsheets, she thinks she can do this, has taught herself how to get into the DeFi space, get BNB, put it in the faucet and do the full thing. So to me, that's amazing. What an amazing and determined person to be able to fight the technology path. If you weren't born in the last 35, 40 years, all this stuff is completely foreign. So for her to have the moxie to jump in and get into some crazy DeFi projects, it's absolutely amazing. And I hope this lady gets rich, seriously. So let's start by kicking her back in Airdrop. Let me run the team thing because I do not have her wallet address. Okay, this is her. Let's direct airdrop her 3 drip. Now, if you guys were watching my previous videos, you know that in my last video, I said, hey, go back and watch this video and comment what you liked about it. I was on with Ox Doctor, Driptopian, and DeCryptoCat, and we had a great conversation, talked about a lot of stuff, so we covered a lot of points. Several of you guys did jump in there and comment of why you liked it, and then also added your wallet address. You guys followed directions. So we're gonna give away 2 drip to each of those 3, and that was just to thank everyone for hitting 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. So what I did is I jumped in the comments and then I plugged all those wallet addresses into the wheel here, and we're just going to pick 3 of them. Ooh. Okay, first winner. Direct airdrop. 2 drip for you. Back over, let's delete D83, run it again. Congratulations to you, AC45. Oh, sweet little button to remove that. All right, last one. All right, 9ECF. You win again. Congratulations. Super active supporter in the chats and everything, so thank you so much. Let's drop you some drip real quick. All right, we got 1 left. Let's just do this random to 1 random team member. So let's throw 1 in here. And from here, I'm actually gonna do for the first time, I'm gonna add that they have to have at least 1 direct. So as things progress, I'm gonna try to reward these team builders. I think it's fantastic that they're able to build teams. Of course, everyone will still get airdrops, but from time to time, we'll hook people up who are building teams. Let me run this real quick and it will choose for us. All right, CA2C, 7 directs. Total deposit is 1671. That's fantastic. This guy, just because I've seen this wallet address when I've been in the dripnetwork.ca tool, this guy is the most responsible hydrator, very consistent hydrator team builder. So this person has really been showcasing great investor behavior, if you will. So I'm glad this person won because they deserve it. All right, guys, that's all sent out. Please remember that even though there's a delays and we're still probably honestly 3 to 4 weeks out from getting the animal farms launched, when they launch, you're going to have multiple games, a bunch of different utility. The pig pen's going to become infinitely more important, and the drip price should see a serious boost because of that. So just remember, Forex likes to shake out weak hands. So if you're on my team and you're the guy selling $7 in drip right now, you are making a mistake, in my opinion, not financial advice. But let's be strong through these bear markets, and that way we can benefit on the other side of them. Happy investing.